Mesdames, Messieurs, bon après-midi. Merci de venir nous rejoindre pour cette présentation Bentley. En tant que Français, c'est avec un plaisir particulier que je suis ici à Paris, bien sûr, avec l'équipe qui vient d'Angleterre. Comme vous le savez, Bentley est une marque assez exceptionnelle qui combine une tradition plus que centenaire avec une passion pour la compétition automobile. C'est une marque qui a donc toute sa place dans cette édition, cette première édition du Ultimate Supercar Garage, où les collectionneurs, les aficionados, les enthousiastes se rejoignent pour célébrer ensemble une passion commune. Nous avons chez Bentley, dans nos traditions bien sûr, des qualités qui nous ont fait connaître au fil des décennies. Bien sûr, notre passion pour le Mans, née à partir des années 20, dans la compétition automobile, qui a toujours été notre ADN. Des voitures d'exception avec des artisans. Vous pourrez découvrir aussi sur notre stand qui ont toujours travaillé avec des techniques assez uniques pour proposer à notre clientèle des voitures avec une finition, un confort et un luxe qui cherche sa comparaison. Bien sûr, cette image un peu traditionnelle de Bentley, c'est aussi une image qui évolue. Et on est aujourd'hui ici sur ce salon à Paris pour vous présenter en partie les nouveautés qui arrivent en 2026. On a avec le Bentley Supersport, une voiture que vous allez bientôt découvrir qui est assez exceptionnelle. Mais on aura aussi cette année en présentation de nouveaux modèles S dans la gamme Continental et vers la fin de l'année, le premier Urban Luxury SUV, donc une nouveauté qui, dans notre gamme Bentley, viendra compléter en fait notre offre de powertrain, puisqu'on sera dans un futur très proche, donc à même de découvrir à la fois des Bentley qui sont propulsés par des moteurs à combustion interne, comme on dit, internal combustion engines, mais bien sûr, à côté de ça, des moteurs hybridés à haute performance sur la base donc, de nos V8 ou des V6, et puis très prochainement donc, des véhicules pleinement électriques. Il y a de nombreuses façons de faire l'expérience d'une Bentley, mais c'est toujours une expérience unique. Et l'expérience probablement la plus fun, comme on dit, je dirais la plus exhilarating, c'est dans une Supersport. Donc derrière le volant, on s'est dit que pour pouvoir faire la démonstration de ce qu'on avançait, personne de mieux que Travis Pastrana pour nous faire découvrir comment conduire une Bentley, un petit peu, je dirais, de côté, à l'usine, à Crewe, pour la première fois, dans une session de drift qui nous a permis de produire la vidéo la plus incroyable de l'histoire de la marque. Mais je pense que vous allez pouvoir vous en rendre compte vous-même, apprécier le moment. Comme vous pouvez le voir, pour la première fois en Europe continentale, une version de pré-production de notre concept Bentley Supersport. Et pour vous présenter en détail cette voiture d'exception, j'aimerais appeler mon collègue du design, T-John Meyer. T-John, warm welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Our friends are eager to understand better what exactly sits in there.
All right, thank you very much. I'll take you through the design story and the development of the Supersports. But the 30-second clip was a very brief part of that film that Travis Pastrana recorded. on our Bentley campus, quite tearing up our campus, actually. I think at the end of that film, our CEO, Frank himself, goes through a street cleaner, is actually cleaning up the campus, and to this point today, you can still find tire tracks around. It's a very exciting moment. They locked the campus down for that event. My name's T-John. I'm the head of UX design and design operations, which entails digital surfacing, engineering in design, and how we collaborate together across the different functions. Now, just to recap, on that fantastic total driver focused car, there's a car with 666 brake horsepower and the lightest car in the last 85 years for Bentley, a sub 2-ton car. But today I'm here to talk about the design development. Now, usually from a designer's perspective, I'd end up talking about some inspiration images and some lines that flow down the car. But the design vision around Supersports was really form following function. It was function-based first design development. So everything that was added to the car, everything that I'll go through is really function-based design, nothing aesthetic. So as you look, and I'll start with some of the technical highlights, which is not usually done in a design presentation. But basically what we go through on the exterior of the car, if we just look at some of the opportunities that we saw to transform a GT in the correct way. As I mentioned before, this is a sub 2-ton car. And the way we achieved that as a design and engineering teams together, we went and used carbon fiber for the front and rear fascias on the lower side rocker, the roof, the wing mirrors, everything, everywhere we could really reduce the weight of the vehicle. Now, the second thing, this is a pure V8 ICE engine, which has been redesigned a bit with new cylinder heads, larger turbos to give that 666 horsepower. But altogether, there's no hybrid version of this car. It's a pure ICE V8. It's also sitting on specifically designed Manthe racing wheels that were designed in collaboration with our design team to really give that performance, that ultra lightweight, complete rear-wheel drive approach on the Supersports. There's a system of a titanium Akrapovic exhaust system going throughout the car. Of course, reduces the weight and has that unique V8 sound that screams from this car. It's a beautiful sound itself. And a purposely designed single-piece carbon fiber rear spoiler, a bit of a ducktail, that has been designed specifically for aerodynamics, not for efficiency's sake, which is a kind of a curse of that word from an exterior design standpoint these days. When we hear aerodynamics, it's about efficiencies. And we do have to tell the engineers over and over that a teardrop shape just doesn't look good. But this spoiler is designed for sideways movement, downforce, and really enhancing that performance on this rear-wheel drive. If I go through some of that design-driven features that you can see here in front of you on stage on the prototype, we have the air guiding system through the front and rear, so that the air is guided through the front area, and where it's written Supersports on the side is an evacuation for that air coming out of the wheel arch and to attach it back to the body. Then, of course, the spoiler that I mentioned earlier, and all the aspects around the front and the rear. The design team took a lot of passion for this project. It was the fastest project we've ever done, no pun intended there, but it was a quick development based on an engineering model of putting a rear-wheel drive system in a car and how agile this can be, and I think Travis demonstrated that purposely well. As we move into some of the interior technical highlights, we've sort of had the same philosophy of form follows function. So everything that we could do to take weight out of the interior, this is a 2-seat only car, so we've removed the rear seat, wrapped pure carbon around the rear, even a place for 2 racing helmets. It has a lower seating position compared to an original or a typical GT where you sit lower in the car. It's about being in the platform and racing and driving performance. There's a new tinted dark chrome as standard throughout the interior and lightweight carbon used throughout the areas possible. In some of the sketch development for the interior, you can see the passion in the sketches and the lightweight kind of philosophy taken through that interior, even using airplanes. Even a unique combi in the instrument cluster design with this line diagonal pattern that you'll see in some of the image coming up. But here I just wanted to play a video of what we created in design for Supersport, showing off that beauty of the car. So this is a couple of the images that relate to that. This is our launch spec. So we've released 2 material specs for this car. Now this is a limited run, 500 cars that have been, unfortunately for some of you, sold out already. There is a wait list that you could get on. But each of these has been designed together with our Mulliner and Bespoke team to really have 90% of the cars and orders have actually been customized, tuned. We've released a color set as our main hero set of images throughout the interior and exterior. And then we also have, this was the Nightfall spec, so a gray car with the simple stripes going down the side to add that movement and a unique color combo in the interior. The second car that we revealed was called Daybreak, so this is a lighter blue color, quite a pungent or a striking interior color combination, one of my favorites in particular. A third one on stage here, as we've revealed today, with lovely blue. But we have customized and bespoke 90% of those orders. Almost I could say that no 2 cars will be the same, but of course customers may have the same choice as others. But 90% of them have really been bespoke and customized for each individual customer that they will pick up in the future. So just as a recap, this is we designed this and engineered this car with total driver focus. Worthy of the Supersports name. It's the lightest Bentley in 85 years, and it's got ultimate driver engagement. It's Supersports worthy. It really celebrating that 100 years of that Supersports word and naming, rare and raring, and it's an authentic and true calculated design performance with that design team. So thank you very much for your attention today. Cheers.
Merci beaucoup. Nous vous invitons bien sûr à venir vous approcher de la voiture un peu plus dans la journée sur notre stand. Et avec grand plaisir, nous répondrons à vos questions. Nous avons aussi nos partenaires donc, de Bentley Paris qui seront à disposition si jamais vous avez des questions un peu plus commerciales. Je vous souhaite une excellente journée. Merci de votre attention.
Thank you.